Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43, and I'm here to give you some messages from your loved ones in heaven. This is going to be for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius for the month of October, year 2021. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome and blessings. If you are a returning viewer, watcher, and or subscriber, you guys know how much I enjoy, love, adore, and appreciate each and every one of you guys. Welcome back. I'm sending you guys always so much love, bright light, peace, harmony, and all that good stuff. If you are a cross watcher, please do come in. I'm sending you prayers, love, luck, joy, blessings, and everything. I will be using two decks for this reading. The Messages from Heaven deck. And this is what the box looks like. It's by Jackie Newcomb. And then I'll also be using the Talking to Heaven deck by Doreen Virtue and James Van Prague. I love these decks when I do these type of readings. I don't do them very often. They're on a different level spiritual to me. I'm very connected to them and I just really love them, but they can get really deep, because they are messages from your loved ones in heaven. And I do read from the book and intuitively. So I will give you guys the best reading that I can possible. If you guys want to donate to my channel, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. That is the greatest donation. But I also appreciate financial donations. If you guys want to send those, I do have PayPal. And I also have a P.O. box. If you guys want to send me cool stuff, I'm always open. So thank you guys for all your likes, subscribes, and shares. You guys are helping me build my channel. And I'm seeing the growth. And I just appreciate all the support. Any information about me is located in the description box, including all the decks I use. My email's there. Just if you guys have a basic question, don't hesitate to reach out. And just take the messages as they resonate. Leave whatever doesn't, as you choose. Know that you guys have free will. Always exercise that. Okay. So let's jump right in, Sagittarius. So I really wasn't sure which formation I was going to use. You guys get to go first for this segment of readings. But sometimes when I'm thinking about it, I'm overthinking it. And when I just pull out the cards, I just kind of let Spirit lead me. And they just let me, because I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. But we'll see. So this is always a spiritual month for me. And we're rolling right into the 16th. If you have been one of my followers, you guys know the 16th for every month is a very spiritual number. That number is very spiritual for me. And it's interesting because when I've looked through certain decks, that number always is associated with a rainbow, which always signifies blessings to me. And when I was a child, I loved rainbows a lot, but I still do. And it always signifies like gifts and blessings and spiritual gifts and all that to me. So it's an interesting number, but it's highly spiritual for me. You know, my connection to God, that's a highly spiritual number for me. So what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to start with the Messages from Heaven deck. I'm going to take the two cards that came out. So there's one that came out from that deck, and there's one that came out from the Messages from Heaven deck and the Talking. No, I'm going to start with the Talking to Heaven deck. Yeah. So this is the Talking to Heaven deck, and this is the Messages from Heaven deck. Okay. So two came out, and I'm going to read from the book from the bottom of the deck messages. Okay. So bear with me, you guys. I'm like getting the formation as Spirit sent it to me. Okay. And I already have those messages out as well. Okay. So let's start with the two messages that came out. And then I'll read the overall messages. Yeah, I think that's how I'm going to do it. Okay. So you guys have, as I was talking about rainbows, you guys have, I am better now. Okay. I'm so much better now is what it actually says. And with the rainbow, look to rainbows. Maybe when your person, your loved one, and this could be a lover, it could be a friend, it could be a family member. My condolences to everybody. You know, we all have somebody that we miss, that we love, that we wish was still here in the physical world, but they have journeyed on and transitioned to heaven. They still have love for you. They still have messages for you. When you guys see rainbows or a beautiful picture, they want you to think of them. Like I was saying, rainbows for me always signify blessings coming in, spiritual and physical ones. And this is like money. This is like gifts. This is finding out your spiritual gifts and your abilities, your capabilities, but enjoying life. And your loved one definitely wants you to know that they are enjoying life and they're happy. They're at peace. They're 1,000,000% better. They're healed. Sagittarius, what they want you to do is heal as well and be happy. Your happiness makes them even more happy. It makes them happier. And they still send prayers and love down to you. And sometimes they do that through gifts. So if you get a bonus or if something happens to you and it's a miracle or it's amazing, All that's from spirit. That's from God and your spiritual team. Your loved ones have become part of your spiritual team. They send you love and light and blessings as well. They send you comfort. They send you joy. They send anything that's going to make you smile. So always give glory to God, first and foremost, God and Jesus and your angels and your spiritual team. But always talk to your family members. Remember this, they are only one thought away. When you think of them, pray for them, talk to them. They still hear you and they see you. Some of them will connect with you through dreams. Sometimes you may even see their picture formed in like a cloud. You may be looking through their old pictures and notice something unique or different about that picture that you never noticed before. Some of you will run into their memorabilia. When these things happen, it's not a coincidence. I don't even believe in coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. You're led to find certain things or to discover something different you didn't see before. It's not like it was added later. It's just when it's meant for you to see something or do something, you will. So when you see a beautiful sky or the rainbow after a storm, just talk to your loved one. Remember to just smile and appreciate the smile and the love that they're sending back down to you. They always love you and they always will. They're healed. They're better. Don't worry about how they passed or how sick they were or what they went through. They aren't even concerned about none of that. They walk with God. They walk the streets of gold. They walk among, with the highest of the highs. They're with the great I am. Okay. So they're with Jesus. So they're at peace. They're not worried and they don't want you to worry. And don't do like a cassette and rewind in your mind over and over and over what bad happened. They want you to focus more on what good happened, the good memories, the good days. Okay, keep smiling. I feel like when you guys see rainbows, please remember to smile. When you see a beautiful day, just a beautiful blue sky day, it can be a snowy day. If you catch yourself having a moment, remember to smile and just think of your loved one. Send them a prayer, send them a message. You can speak it out loud. You can write it on a note. You can say it, you can put it in a balloon. You can do it however you want to do it, however you want to commemorate them. And they do know how you commemorate them. Some of them may really love fishing or they love lakes or being around water. Some of them love eating fish a lot. Okay, so you guys from the Messages from Heaven deck, this is Communication Cards deck. You guys have angel number 4. I strongly suggest you guys look that up. You guys will get further messages from Spirit. According to this deck, it's saying you are a star. Step into the spotlight where you belong. Your loved ones want you to recognize your worth. Know that there are greater things ahead for you, Sagittarius. Look to your gifts. Utilize them. Add to the world in the most beautiful, positive way that you can. Be your best self. Everybody is a star. Every person on this planet is a star. You're meant to shine bright. Okay? Serve your purpose. Serve God. Serve the world by healing the world and offering your services to the world. Like employ yourself. Make yourself useful and helpful. Help those in need. Your loved ones will be proud of you. And here's another picture of a lot of water. Somebody may have really loved like the beach or walking on sand. The color brown. Blue is here as well. Somebody may have really loved stars, or your loved one or person may have been they may have been a star, or they were a rising star, so maybe they never got to reach their full potential, or they were on their way. Maybe they used to write music or compose music or something like that, or they were pursuing acting or doing something that was going to be big. Understand this, they could still be a star in heaven. I've seen celebrities in heaven. So thank you, God, for my gifts. So they will achieve the success that they're meant to receive and achieve, whether it's here in the physical world or in the spiritual world. Okay, there's some people who were a star in this world, they're still a star in heaven. That's just how dope they are. So like, live your best life is what I'm hearing. Do what you are called to do, what your soul longs for you to do. Your loved ones want you to do that. Okay, so now I'm going to read from the book. At the bottom of the deck, so these are the higher level messages from your loved ones in heaven, from your family, your friends, anybody that you've known, a neighbor, co-worker, somebody that you were close to, or that you knew and loved and cared about. Your loved ones want you to know the earth is our school. And I want to continue to read this one from the book. Yeah, you never stop learning. This is the school world. It really is. Okay, so yeah, there's so many lessons for us to learn, and that's why we're still here. We can even learn in heaven as well. But understand this. You take your lessons, you take your memories with you. So it's what you do that truly counts, you guys. The earth is our school. Your loved one wants you to know this following message, Sagittarius. It says, we often forget when living in a physical body that earth isn't our true home. Heaven is. Heaven is a lot like earth, with people, animals, flowers, trees, and such. The difference is that up there is no competition to meet physical needs. After all, you don't have to eat or pay taxes in heaven. You do have responsibilities, but they're a part of your life purpose. So they are joyful. And for that reason, everyone in heaven is relaxed, forgiving, happy, and loving. We go to earth to experience life in a physical body. It's like going away to boarding school. Once you have a physical body, the ego becomes apparent because everyone is competing and struggling to take care of their physical demands. But if you can rise above those energies, you learn how to bring heaven's love to earth. It can take multiple lifetimes to grasp this simple yet not so simple concept. Fortunately, I'm here to help you learn what's really important for you during your spiritual growth, and that's love. The more you can see yourself and others through heaven's loving eyes, the more you'll understand that everyone is doing the best they can. You'll have compassion for yourself and others, and that is when you've mastered your schoolwork. Wow, such a beautiful message from your loved ones. They understood this life. They understood how to be compassionate towards others. They want you to share that same compassion and never stop loving yourself, never stop loving them, because they will never stop loving you. It only grows. At the bottom of the deck from the Messages from Heaven Communication Card deck by Jackie Newcomb, you guys have angel number 41 here. A lot of fours here. You guys have 4 and 41. It says, let the animals on earth support you. Feel their unconditional love. Your loved one may have loved pets. They may have loved and owned a cat. They may have owned a dog. It don't have to be a cat, but somebody may have been a cat lover, or they were cat-like. Maybe they had like cat-like eyes, or just kind of moved like a cat. So I'm going to read from the book as well. But your loved ones, they want you to love animals. Let animals support you. Some of you guys need to go and get a pet. They feel like you would do well with a companion, or, even if it's just a stuffed animal, get a cat. Okay, it says, reach out to a waggy dog, a slinky cat, or a vibrant and powerful horse. Animals bring you the right energy for your mental space today. Your loved ones ask that you talk to an animal, a bird, a fish, or connect with them mentally. If you can, look them in the eye, feel your heart touch a creature of nature, and you will feel the love of the animal reach back to you. Your loved ones remind you, all God's creations and creatures carry our love. They are a gift to us. It's just another way for us to express love is when we have our animals. Okay, Sagittarius, this has been your reading in regards to messages from your loved ones in heaven. I hope this reading offers some healing, some messages that you guys really needed to hear. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sending you all condolences, love, light, blessings, healing, happiness, peace, luck, joy, all that beautiful stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you. Bye, Sagittarius.